I'm back. I had such fun the last time going back down memory lane, and I drew the Justice League as kind of like a base for work because like a lot of the sketches that I have, they're not even complete sketches. I'm just kind of testing out the new material and so well, where am I actually starting from? Like where am I actually? So I did the Justice League, and I had a lot of fun kind of sticking to that. Not jumping. I wanted to grab like a regular brush and ink, and I did end up using some Copic markers because I didn't think the pencils were going to show up very well. But I basically wanted to go back and just do like an old school thing. So I'm going to use, ballpoint pens that I have lying around the house. And I'm doing the Ninja Turtles here. So this is my favorite guy, Michelangelo. Leonardo. I think my brother usually ended up with him. I think I got Mike and Ralph. I know my brother's favorite is Donatello, but I just figured this is how I got started. Was basically drawing Ninja Turtles in class, and so this paper is just regular copy paper. It is 30 weight paper. But it's just basic regular copy paper, and I just sketched these out with a number 2 pencil. I do have just a basic number 2. I do have this little squishy thing here to kind of you could see that callus kind of went down quite a bit. So I just sketched that out with a number 2 pencil, and then just some regular. And this is how I used to do it back in the day. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. This could turn out to be. This is really choppy. I could tell this is really choppy, but this might be kind of nice. Could be really nice. Could be really terrible, but we'll see. And then I will go through and I will I'll go through all the steps that I did back in the day. Like I would sketch these out, and then I would just copy this with a pen, and then I would erase, and then I would color in with the number 2. So I'm going to do all that. And oops, it's not really sticking. Might not be that big of a deal. And because I was doing this, a lot of my crosshatch, because that's in the back. And then I'm just going to single hatch this because this is behind his head. And then just the tips. And the turtles do have pupils. Bloop. Bloop. And they're pretty big. Because I was doing a lot of artwork this way, a lot of sketches this way, a lot of my first influences were guys that did a lot of pen and ink stuff. So like Bernie Wrightson, instantly Bernie Wrightson's Frankenstein. I know that Bernie Wrightson did a lot of stuff on Swamp Thing. I think he did a few issues of Batman, but Bernie Wrightson's Frankenstein is pretty amazing. It blew me away at the time. I am still so impressed with what he did. And because everything is just, it's just lines. It's simple lines, but the way that he was able to add textures, I should have that. I really should. Because there's a couple other guys. There's a French guy. His name is first name is Sergio. I don't remember what his last name is. But those guys, man, they were so impressive to me. And that's why I do a lot of cross hatching, because of those guys, what those guys were doing. And Ninja Turtles don't have very many. Digits, as it were. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw those out. I'm gonna draw through them, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. And even though they should have, I shouldn't draw right through those. They should have a little break. But today we're just gonna draw right through them. And there we go. Is that realistic? Probably not. I don't think that talking turtles who do ninjutsu is very realistic either. So there you go. They were pretty slow, I do remember that. And I do remember that, and this was just kind of shaded in. So here comes the cross hatching. I was a cross hatch beast. Oh, cross hatching beast. And let's see here. Does that? Let's push this up a little bit so this M comes through. And then I don't know. I don't remember if they actually had these little, I don't even know what you call them. I don't even know what you call those things. I'm trying to remember the old cartoon. Did they even have those things? I don't know. I don't know. But for this drum, they got him. They got him. Is this, do a little sketching here. More cross-hatching, because I was a cross-hatch freak. I think some of this was going to be all black, but like I said, with a ballpoint pen, how brave was I to do that stuff? I think that's why I ended up doing a lot of cross-hatching work, because I didn't have a big, what do you call it? I didn't have a big pen that I could do that. I think I've discovered Sharpies a little bit later on. Now we're gonna go through. We're gonna do Donatello. And I did Ninja Turtles so much during class. I think I don't remember how old I was, but I did Ninja Turtles so much. Should have been studying, or should have been listening to what the teacher had to say. I just remember my book was nothing but Ninja Turtles. I was a huge Ninja Turtle fan. That is a terrible eye. This eye looks okay. I'm just gonna do that, because we're going to try to make the eye look relatively the same. So we're just gonna do that. Call that good enough. Very angry Donatello here. So I don't think Donatello is going to be as good as Michelangelo, but we'll see. We shall see. And that's going to stick out just a little bit. And cross-hatch king on the thumb. Yeah. Something like so. Something like so. And what else did I draw? I think I did. It wasn't just turtles. I did a lot of turtles, but it wasn't just turtles. I did. What else did I do? I think I did a lot of my own stuff. I was trying to create. I'm pretty sure I did a lot of Batman. Pretty sure I did a lot of Batman. That is called a tangent, because I meant for that to be part of the shell. It looks like it's part of his face. So I'll have to fix that in post. Fix that in post. Can you see? Yeah, this is still. Simpsons. I did do a lot of Simpsons. What else did I draw a lot? Now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't seem like I did very much, but I know I did a ton. I know I did a ton. And I know it was more than Ninja Turtles. I was super into Transformers. I was super into Robotech, but I know that I did not draw those guys. Primarily Batman and the Ninja Turtle. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. And then my own stuff. And it's like, did I really? I don't think I had a ton of my own stuff at the time. My very first guy, his name was Dr. Ghetto. I remember that. I do remember that. I do remember Dr. Ghetto. And let's see here. Well, I think that's it for that. And this whole thing here. Well, okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna erase all of this and see what I got first. Does that show up? No. And that's all going to be hash mark king. Something like that. I'm just gonna whip a quick little sideline there, and I know I got a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. So, but we're gonna start over here on Michelangelo, and we're going to erase. We're gonna see where we're at. And I can already tell I just erased a big part of Michelangelo's leg. And now that we're done sketching Leonardo, let's see here. What happened to my music? This music isn't very good because it keeps going out. It is royalty free, and that's what I selected. But it has a tendency to just go quiet. And it's like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you just going quiet? I want to hear music. Oops, I apologize for knocking the camera. Okay, so this is what we have. Not the best Leonardo. Michelangelo's okay, but you can see Michelangelo's leg is just gone. It is just gone. So we will add that back in. I think he's gonna be fine. And add some hash marks there. Just gotta keep that going one way. Keep that going. When did I discover Sharpies? I didn't go very long without Sharpies. Let's see here. Michelangelo. Color this in. Color in his headband. And we want to be consistent here. I don't really want a sharp edge. I want a flat edge to do all of this. And I want to color in. Yeah, how much shading did I actually do? Oh, rendering with the pencil. I don't know that I really did. I mean, I'm sure I did. But I kind of feel like because it's all the same, it's all the same color, I don't really want to do that now because that just feels like oh, I forgot. I want to call them lapels, but I know lapels are something that goes to the your collar. It's not necessarily, I don't know, I'm not good with words. I'm a writer. I'm not good with words. I'm terrible with words. And yeah, so that was old school. That's old school Michelangelo with a ballpoint pen. And not so greatly. And you see what I see about the eyes and about the face? Like, I like the pose. There's a lot about Leonardo that I like. Color in his sword. So the sword stands out. Yeah, there's a lot that I like. I like his pose better, but this is what I'm telling you about the face. You got to get the face right. And but there you go. That's pencil and ballpoint pen. That's old school. That's old school as it gets. And alright, I'll try to have some better music next time. Alright then, bye.